Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Thrallish Nations. My name is Thrallish, and as you can see, I am rocking a new skin today. I was getting a little tired of the dwarf skin, so I've decided to make myself a different one. Nice little t-shirt with a long sleeve shirt underneath it. This is what I used to rock all the time. The khakis, I'm not really sure about, but it was better than making legs for myself. So anywho, today is a very, very exciting day. Let me just kill this squid real quick because I need ink. Always, always, always need ink. I did get ink. Okay, good. Now today is oh, I don't have my helmet on. Ah! Let me put my armor back on, folks. Give me just 1 second here. Okay, we're good now. Now, the reason today is so exciting is because we are going to be working on an iron farm today. I would like to get that up and running so that we can do all of our crazy shenanigans that we need to do on this awesome series here, and iron is definitely one of the biggest crazy shenanigans that we need to do. A couple of things before we start an iron farm, as in a permanent iron farm, sorry. Oh, and I've also, between episodes, I took down the villager jank box, and I also took down the sheep shearing, the sheep shed. The villagers are down here. They might actually go. We need some new villagers, and I did put the sheep in here for now, and we'll do the automatic shearing at some point soon. Today is not that day, unfortunately. So yeah, there is a village off near the industrial area, which is off about that away. And I want to grab some of the villagers from there, bring them to the industrial area, and set up a small temporary iron farm over there. But soon, these are the spawn chunks. I would like to go back to the end and throw some items into the end portal to figure out where they go. Because I would like to know, the spawn chunks, for those of you who don't know, are, I believe it's a 16 by 16 area, chunk area around where you spawn in, the chunk that you spawn in. And I could be wrong, and if I am, just let me know, please, in the comments down below. But I'm pretty sure that's how the spawn chunks work. Now, today, like I said, iron farms, we've got our project box here, all of our beds, the little workstations. There are 2 more workstations that I need to make, but I need paper for it, so we gotta wait until we get over to the industrial area. So let me go ahead and grab the project box. I'll throw it in an ender chest, and I'll throw an ender chest in the ender chest because I heard you like ender chests, and we will head off to the industrial area. But before we do that, I think it's time to say goodbye to these 2. Look away from your screens, folks, if you don't want to see this. Well, trying to find a good spot for this iron farm, I think we're just going to hang it in the sky over here for now. And like I said, this is a temporary iron farm. I don't know if I'll actually take it down once I get the quote-unquote permanent one in the spawn chunks. But for right now, we're just going to throw this thing right here. We'll have the iron golems drop down on that little stone platform there, and let me take down the dirt pillar that I didn't realize I left up here. Okay, we're good now. But yeah, we'll just have the iron golems drop down in the center of this thing here into like a little lava blade and collect all the drops right here. So we'll just go ahead and put this thing up in the sky. Now, the only thing that I don't know about is I don't know how... I think it's like 25 blocks. I'm supposed to put it away from where the golems are going to drop to. And if we want the golems to drop right here, let's say right there. Where is that? We're looking at block 87? Is that right? Yeah, 88. So this is block 87. So if we need to go 25 up, that's 112? Is that right? I think that's right. So let me grab some building blocks. I'll be right back. The other way to do this is to just grab some scaffolding and put 25 pieces of scaffolding down. Boom! There. That's where we need to start. This is the greatest block ever. I really need to get this mob farm going so I can have a string farm, because this is the best. Okay, what am I doing? Project box. Let's grab this. You know what? I might grab all of this and just move it up there. I'm going to grab my silk touch pick for you. Awesome. So I'll grab that. grab some scaffolding, or climb the scaffolding, excuse me. And I'm going to build a little... actually, let's do this here. So, if I grab... We can make it out of cobblestone. That's totally fine. If I grab cobble and I do this, we can make our spawning platform up here. And I don't remember how big this needs to be, if it's 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 right now. And we'll see how wide we need to make it. But I'll just widen this out a little bit and screw up placement, of course. And I'll go ahead and check the measurements. I'll be right back. I found a cave while I was messing around with stuff. Can you stop? I'm so not good at capturing mobs. It's kind of really bad. And if I die because of a zombie, that'll be so embarrassing. Why am I in your block? Okay, so I found this zombie, and he can pick up items. So we need to trap him, because if he can pick up items, he's not going to despawn. I believe it is daytime at the moment. Here, come over here. Thank you. No, come more over here, because I can't put that block there. Let's just do this for now. Because if you guys remember, I killed those librarians, and they sold us name tags, and I didn't buy any. Because I'm an idiot. Anyways, yeah, so we've got this zombie, and he should be able to... I believe because he has a block, he won't despawn now. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So I'm going to go continue to work on the iron farm itself, maybe after a small caving session. And, by the way, I never said this, but I am using, who is it? DocM77's iron farm design, for 1.14.4. I don't believe I actually ever said that at the beginning of the video, so sorry to Doc, but that is the one that I'm using. I just wanted to clarify. Alright, I got both cells in place, which is pretty awesome. They really weren't that hard, to be honest. I did have to go back to the storage barn to pick up 2 pieces of carpet, which is slightly obnoxious, but not really a big deal. We're going to be using a cartography table, a fletching table, and a composter, so we have 3 very distinct professions, and I wanted to use a table that's just not being used at all. I was going to go with the other one. The other one that's not being used? I don't remember which one that is, now that I think about it. Yeah, not a big deal. But anyways, that way we have 3 very distinct looking villagers, so we know that they know when they pick up their jobs. So I have to get them over here from the village, and then in here as well. And I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm just going to do a glass tube with a bubble elevator, and just kind of like shoot them up here, and then push them over with some water, and just drop them right in the cell, so they'll have nowhere else to go besides right in there. And then after that, I don't think they'll be able to get out once we put them in there. But we'll try it with 1 and see what happens. I need a total of 6. So I probably should just bring 2 over and then start them breeding. But I'm going to go ahead and grab 6 because I'm a glutton for punishment. So I'll be right back. All right, we got Zomboni out of the cave. The cage in the cave, I guess. He is sitting up here all nice and purty. I'm going to put a line of rails right there so that way he cannot cross it. And he's got a helmet on so he's not burning up in the daylight. And hopefully when I break this... what? You you did exactly what you weren't supposed to. You crossed right over the line. Get in here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Can I sneak this behind you? Why are you crossing over that line? That's so strange. Alright, come. I said come here. I said good day. No, over here, dink. Come on. Let's eat some food. This is going exactly how I don't want it to. No, come here. Come here. Come. I don't understand. Oh, now he's in my block. Alright, let's take these down. Watch me die from a zombie. Go in the bubbles. No, not me. Him. You. In the bubbles. Go. 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 Go in the bubbles. Thank you. Alright, so he should drop right onto the cauldron and be stuck there. Because I put a glass cage around the cauldron as well. That took way too much effort, by the way. Oy, that was not easy. That was not easy at all. Okay, so I should, if we head up here, he should be in sitting pretty in that cauldron. Hopefully he dropped into it, because I'm pretty sure he has to be like kind of stuck inside of it. But what we can do... oh, too far. No, alright. If I break this, he's not going to be able to get out, but he should see me. And hopefully, like, walk around a little. I wonder if I can go to the side here and place a few blocks. There we go. Go in the cauldron. He's going to knock me off of this thing. I can feel it. How do I get him in there? Because I can't... Oh, I can do that. Can I then not put the thing in front of him? I think his line of sight needs to be down more, which is why he needs to be in that cauldron. I wonder why he won't just sit. Oops, that's not right. Alright, folks, turns out if you just put some water around the zombie, it'll eventually push it into the right spot, which is super handy. Oh, duh. Which is super handy because, oh, I just lost my bed. Because I really didn't want to let that zombie out, because that would have been a pain, because getting him in there in the first place was a pain. So what do we not need? I don't need that bit of carpet. Let's get out of here. Let's take a snooze. Well, with the cells, the zombie, the water platform in place, I think the only thing we have to do now is grab the villagers, the same way that we got the zombies, and then put a killing floor, or a killing mechanism in, and this farm will be complete. Let me just take care of these jerks. Well, let me tell you, moving villagers around sucks. It sucks so bad. I finally got 6 villagers that I needed. I got 3 in there, and I have 3 over there. I have yet to see a golem spawn, although I honestly haven't been paying attention. Because I've been trying to fill in the giant water tube thing that I've created here to get these villagers to go into the places that I need them to. Oh, hey there, buddy. So, oh, I just saw a golem. Awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. And I just so happen to have my valuables box on me. Let's get you and you out of here. What do you got? Light gray dye, poppy, orange dye. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Only 8. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Thank you, sir. And for those of you that were curious how I got these buggers over here, there is a village off, I think it's that way. I'm pretty sure it's over there. It's a desert village, right? Jeez, I don't know. I don't even remember. Whoops, I just broke those. Anywho, I got them up. Did I pick that up? I did. Okay, good. I got them over here, boated them over here, and then I put them on this track that carried them up to the surface. And then from there, I got them on a boat and hit them with pushed them onto all those pistons that you saw, and then just did the whole, push it with the redstone block, place next to the piston so it pushes the boat up, etc., etc. Ooh, it's nighty-night time. See if I can't skirt most of these baddies and take a nip-nap. So now with all of our villagers in place, this thing has been running a treat for just a little bit. We got somebody in the killing chamber right now. Wow. Wow, it's only been, geez, 15 minutes since we saw that first one fall down, or the first time we saw one fall in. But man, that is extremely efficient. So I made this probably way too big than it should be. A lot bigger than it should be. I wonder if that's the same guy. Anywho, but they keep flowing in. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Absolutely insane. So, geez, I'm thinking maybe like 5 minutes we should have enough iron for Probably like a half an hour. We should have enough iron for a full beacon. Well, I did an AFK session overnight, and I checked it in the morning, and the farm really didn't produce that much, so I just kind of fixed it this morning, hopefully. And let's check and see if I did actually fix, because I've been at work and leaving this running for a few hours. We should have more than that. We should absolutely have more than that. All right. Let's put you here. Let's fix this inventory a little bit. I think I mixed those up. This is upsetting. This is very upsetting. I might need that scaffolding. All right, what's happened? What's happened here? Why are you up there? Did you spawn in that trap door? Because that's a half slab with a carpet. That's a bottom half. That's a bottom half. Those are all bottom halves. Now, what happened last night is we had spawns on top of these guys here. So I put half slabs on them. I didn't think things could spawn on top of trapdoors. Because we need that trapdoor there so they don't go walking onto the bed, I'm pretty sure. But we also need it to be where it is, so they can still see the zombie? Alright, this is apparently a common problem. So apparently the only thing you have to do is just build a 3x4 bottom half slab platform up on top of this here, and then the golems should not be able to spawn anywhere on this cell. That makes a ton of sense. There have been some other people that have reported that they get kind of stuck on the side here, and they wait there for a little bit. I haven't seen that happen yet, but of course I haven't watched the golems too closely, so I cannot confirm nor deny that that's an issue. We just lost some scaffolding. But hopefully that'll fix all of our problems. And what I'll probably do is, I do have to go back to work, so what I'll probably do is just leave this guy set up for another AFK session while I'm at work. Real quick though, before we go on that AFK session, I had to put 2 pieces of glowstone here. And thank goodness I thought about this before I started that session, because I just took the scaffolding up to the beds, and they were at level 7. I don't know if things can spawn on beds, but I'm not playing around. I am done troubleshooting this farm. So let's stand here. This is what we've got so far. All right, let's see what we get after another AFK session. Welcome back, everybody. And, oh, geez, as you can see in here by the sounds behind me, we have fixed the farm. Or I guess the sounds in front of me. Something odd, though, we're getting double spawns. You know, I'm not going to complain, but it seems that every time a golem spawns, 2 golem spawns instead. Again, I'm not going to complain too much, but, yeah. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. So, one issue that we're running into right now is, because we have, you know, some poppies here, and we've got some poppies here, but there's nowhere for them to go after they fill up the hoppers. You know, once these chests fill up, we're not going to, you know, have room for anything anyways. But what I would like to do soon is I'd like to set up an item filter for the hoppers. For the poppies, so that they just go right into composters and make us some bone meal at the same time. But yeah, this is absolutely enough for a full beacon. 100% enough for a full beacon. But there is one more thing that I'd like to do before I call this iron farm done, and that is I'd like to... Yeah, what? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. I think they'll continue to spawn more because they're not... I don't believe they're in the vicinity. But this I don't know why it's spawning double. I don't know why the golems aren't going into the water stream. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. One thing that I probably can do to fix that problem is I could probably take out these blocks here and turn them into either fence gate, probably fence gates. just to fix that particular issue. But I did just have a wandering trader spawn on top of these blocks here, so I'm just going to turn those into half slabs so that nothing can spawn here, because I didn't even get a chance to see what he was selling before he died. So, sucks to be that guy, I guess. You know, I don't know if I ever looked at this this new place at night. I think I just built it and I was like, yeah, lanterns, that sounds cool. Oh, that's nice. I like that ambient glow. I like that a lot. Now there's a lot of baddies. Oh, and I just looked at that Enderman. It's going great so far. Now, if the amount of undead that I just had to kill is an indicator for anything, it is how much I need to get done around here. Oy, I need to light this place up, and honestly, I just need to, you know, I gotta get a start on this town, because we really just haven't done much besides, you know, 3 buildings here, and now a, what is that called? Like a dock? So there's a lot to do. I think I like this style that I've got sort of going on here, with you know, doing a buildy episode and then doing a more technical episode. And if you guys like that, you know, let me know down in the comments. If it's not your cup of tea, I will make sure, you know, to do sort of more one than the other, but I will definitely have to do my technical stuff. If you guys don't want to see that, let me know, I guess. But you know, it is something that is necessary, because with building comes a lot of necessary materials. But with all that out of the way, I now need to come up with some sort of path, I guess. Some sort of palette for a path, or like a top side to this dock, because, you know, you gotta have boats that come in, and then, you know, people take stuff off the boats and then they bring them somewhere, right? So we need to come up with a place where people can bring things, I guess. I don't want to vary too much, but I'm thinking maybe a palette sort of like this. I might go grab some actual stone as well. Let me think about it, and we'll see you all in the next episode. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun to make, and we'll see you all in the next ones, I hope. Please hit that like button if you liked it, and if you really want to keep up with what's going on, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, because there's a lot of work left to do in Anthera and this world in general.